Now we are coming back to the next question of grade 9. In this question, this is a very tricky question. We don't see any advanced math concepts test here, not very complicated math test here, but it is advanced application of simple concepts that is being tested here. It is more like a puzzle that we are trying to solve. And math competitive exams are mostly about your creativity than how much you know. In this question, we see that this is a park, and we can see a number here. Each number represents the area, not the area, but the perimeter of that particular section. Say, for example, you can see 30 here. 30 is the perimeter of this particular subsection. So given that we have perimeter of the subsections, the question is to find out what is the overall perimeter of the entire park. Okay, so let us try to analyze this question a little bit here. I'll start with this. I'll go for fine tip. So let us say this one, this particular since it is outer, I'll say this is outer. This is O1 here. This is O2 here. And this is O3 here. This is O4 here. Right, so what he wants to know is, he wants a sum of O1 is segment, outer segment, sum of outer segment lengths. 2 plus O3 plus O4. That's what we wanted to know. But what we have is, we don't have the lengths of O1, O2, O3 and O4. He has given the overall perimeter of this each subsegment here. So to make it more clear, I'll try to add, so this is like middle layer, so I'll write it as M1, 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 M2, M2, this is M3, M3, this is M4, 4, this is M5, 5, this is M6, M6, this is M7, okay, this is M7, and we also have inner segments here. I'll write it as like I1, I1, I2, I3, I4. Okay, so if you take this segment O here, this 28 segment section here, so that's O1 plus M1 plus M7 equals to 28. Right, now O2 plus M6 equals to 12. O3 plus M5 plus M4 30. O4 plus M2 plus M3 equal to 25. Right, So we'll write this here. Let's keep it aside. Now let us do this. Now we calculated the outer sections. Now let us calculate the inner sections here. Right. M1 plus M2 plus I1. I1 equal to 7. The next one, M3 plus M4 plus 3 plus M4 plus I4. I4 equal to 8. M4 plus, no, it's not M4. M5 plus M6 M6 plus M6 plus M7. I labeled this as I2 I3, but I think we just need only I3. We need only I3. We need only I1 I2. So I just had it as M5 plus M6 plus M7 plus I2 equal to 9. Okay. So if we add all these things together, the second level, M1 plus M2 plus I1 plus M3 plus M4 plus I4 plus M5 plus M6 plus M7 plus I2. We can write it as 7 plus 9. Okay. Now what we can see is all the inner segment lengths. We can write it as all the middle segment lengths, plus inner lengths. Inner equals 7 plus 8 plus 9 is 24. So we know the inner lengths, right? If you select I1 plus I2 plus I4, I1, I4 plus I2 is perimeter of the middle one. So the perimeter of the middle one is 5. So sum of all the middle segments middle plus 5 equal to 24, meaning middle equals to 19. Okay, now we understood, right? Now we understood that sum of M1 plus M2 plus M3 plus M4, M5, M6, M7, all of that will be equal to 19, right? So just keep that in mind. Now we'll erase this. Just to give some space here, we'll erase this. erase this, so we'll get a bigger space. Right, we also erase this. Yeah. So now from here we can establish that M1 plus M2 plus M3 plus M4 plus M5 plus M6 plus M7 equals 19. So 19, yeah. If we add all these things, similarly, if we add all these things, O1 plus O2 plus O3 plus O4. If you write all of this, it will be like, again, M1 plus M2 plus M3 plus M4 plus M5 plus M6 plus M7 will be equal to 28 plus 12 plus 30 plus 25. This is 40, 70, 95. Okay. So we will erase this bottom here. I'll erase this bottom one here. So from this O1 O2 O3 O4 plus 19 equal to 95. Right, so O1 plus O2 plus O3 plus O4 equals to 95 minus 19, which is equal to 76. So the answer is A, 76.